So, had to happen eventually, but that is the first step in the process of getting it diagnosed. Just to address the moment, I'm just going to try and stay quite calm. I did say I could do without it, so obviously that's cursed it into happening. A few weeks ago, this happened during the Escape Artist, I think on a Saturday night, and I got a bit worked up about it. And the following stream, I addressed it. I'm going to address it again now. Just in case you missed that, this has been happening intermittently since I got a new graphics card about 9 months ago. It's not all the time, and it seemed to be, was it just Unity 2019, or was that just a coincidence? Turns out it's not, because that was another one that was in Unity 2020. One Cryptex and Joggy was third. Well, I'll deal with that in just a minute. So I spoke to some computer people, and they said I need to get a crash dump log, which I hope I have now got. It's not that file, that's for sure. Dump stack, 7th of February, 12 o'clock. Now, they did tell me where it was saved to. And I changed the system so that it now stores the whole dump stack rather than just the mini dump. And now I need to find it, which I don't necessarily need to do now, admittedly. So, yeah, what that means is because I now have a dump stack, I can get it diagnosed, which will take us towards the problem. Calling it now, that's a failing GPU if it's under a year old. RMA it. RMA? What's RMA, Huds? Because it was a brand new graphics card. It's a what is it? An RTX 3080? Yeah, 3080. It's a 3080. It was brand new in June. Oh, return merchandise authorization. Fine. It is notable that these crashes never happened until I got a new graphics card. So, I mean, all evidence does seem to point towards that. And it only ever seems to happen when I'm streaming. And so there's no sign that it's return for repair replacement. Okay, I'll do that on Friday. There's no sort of rhyme or reason to it. It seemed, did it happen when there's a lot going on screen? Or saying Cryptex, I'm not even pressing buttons. It just goes and decides it doesn't like it. But yes, it is under a year old. And those weird graphics artifacts left of the big giveaway, the GPU is fucked, it's going to fail. Graphics artifacts on the left. Up on my top monitor. The ones that are left, the ones that remain. I'm with you. Yeah. I mean, if that is what it is, it should be under warranty, and it was happening from the word go. Of course, you want a service desk. You should know these things. Yeah. So now, to decide what to do. My cat beast on a years until we realised it was incompatible with its own screen. Nice. Okay. I don't think Cryptex has got any version control built into it because it's an auto runner. I'll have a look and then make a decision. Cryptex 2020. But yeah, I'm glad I got a photo of it, and apparently there'll be some write things down manually here. Yeah, and me. It just leaves a bad. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It makes me anxious to stream. I don't want to feel anxious to stream because I know it's frustrating for everyone watching. It's frustrating for everyone playing. It's deeply it must presumably is deeply upsetting for the question writers. I feel is incredibly disrespectful to the. I mean, it's not deliberately disrespectful, but it is disrespectful to the question writers. So, Shapes, profuse apologies for that cracking off during your pack there, and it genuinely it makes me think I don't want to stream because if it crashes, that's it's not good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look slick. It doesn't look professional. And so. Very nice, David. So, where do we go from here? I mean, Ash had suggested to me previously that a lot of the early RTX 30 series had, I think he said poor resist. Did you say bad resistors, Ash? I don't know if you're here. If you are, Ash suggested that some of the early lines did have bad resistors, which does seem to marry up with what Huds is saying as the IT guru. Okay. I have a plan. It will require a certain degree of honesty, but you should be able to. It will take me about 5 minutes, I reckon. And it's something I occurs to me it would have been good to do before. It will require integrity, and if people don't act with integrity, I should be able to overwrite it. I'm going to write a little bit of backdoor code, which will mean people will be able to set their own score while a certain variable is flagged. I can then fast forward the game, put it on time jump to the beginning of round 2. If I write a little bit of backdoor code to do that, and it will require people to put in the score they were on at the end of round 1, I will be able to manually overwrite it. That would be very helpful if you could, Ape. Yeah, if you pop it into Discord, I think. Yes, as Scorecat is saying, that will be a cat for cheating. I'm asking people to be honest here because it's going to be the fastest way of doing it. You're trying to give yourself 5,000 points. Yeah. So, instant dev stream. Here's how this is going to work. This is very old code, so it's probably not particularly brilliant, but answer input. If message.length is greater than 3 and message.substring 03 equals string to parse equals message.substring 0, 1, 2, 3. Does that just default to the entire length? I'm going to need to Google it. String.substring. Will it just take the rest of the string if I just do substring and give it a start index? I think it does, but I need to double check that now. See, substring starts to specify and continues to the end of the string. Yes, it does. Good. Okay. So if we substring 3, if int.tryparse substring 3 out int result else failed to parse score. Let's have myself a little control. Public bool players can set score. If players can set score, go into there, return. Have we got the player? Have we got the index? Where's the index? We got I. Where's I? Oh, this is so old. I haven't even got a code for that. Oh no, this is just looping. Oh, so write an overload for that. Not an overload. Public void get player from ID. Player. I should have this already, but chuck it in now. Player P equals first or default. As if I'm not even using system.link here. X dot. Oh no, hang on. Lobby play. What are they stored under? Players in lobby. Am I not even showing you what I'm doing? I've just realised that. Sorry. First or default. X dot play name dot to lower variant equals name dot to lower variant. If P equals null, return P. Actually, no, just return P. Whoops. Return P. So I should have written that already, to be honest. But player P equals get player from ID. ID dot username dot to lower variant. So if we go if actually let's just get it first of all either way. Oh no. Hang on. Let's just decide how I want to do this. No, let's go back to where we were. Right, we get it. If P equals null, return. Try parse. P dot player score equals result. Do I have something that updates the prefab? Is my next question. I must have a prefab controller somewhere. Give me a sec. Hello, dog. All right, thanks for the info there, Huds. Grateful to you. Play a prefab, is that? Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not where it does it. I'll just update player score mesh manually. P dot lobby prefab. Why is there no reference to the prefab in the player object? Who wrote this nonsense? How could... Why have you not done that? You absolute Fruit Loop. I've absolutely no idea how to reference that then. Okay, fine. It must connect the players to the prefab somewhere, though. Generate prefab. Reorder.get prefab positions. Twitch.prefab gen.generate prefab. Ugh. God above. What's happening there? It's just referenced by a player number. That's insane. This is really backwards coding. Okay, let's just hope that that works then. it looks like it should. Send bot message. P dot play name plus you are now on. I'll just do the old-fashioned way. P dot player score. Right. So you'll need to join the lobby first, and then you should be able to set your own score. I think that's about all there is to it. Christ. Right. So where's Twitch control? There, players can set score. So come join the lobby. Then just type your score into the chat. Oh, and now there's no audio. Are you getting audio? Is it just me not getting audio? Did you have audio then? No audio. Okay, fine. Voice meter's died again. Cool. Voice meter. Or maybe I just set... Oh no, I've just set the wrong thing. Oh, yeah. There's the sound up there now. Cool. Right. So what I can do on this thing is jump in time. ZUFR, come join, and then if you literally just type your score into the chat, it should update you. Whoops, go away, voice meter. And you should get a ping back from the bot. If not, I might have to go back and do some tweaks if something is wrong. Oh, no, it won't yet because I haven't updated the thing. Right, give me a sec. Right, hang on. Players can set score. Now try. Try it now. Anything? It's not pinging back. Oh, sorry. You have to go 3 exclamation marks. 3 exclamation marks, and then you score. Something like that. See if that works. Still no ping back. Okay. Let me see where we're going wrong. It's greater than 3 and this is 0, 3 equals exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. No, hang on, it won't be doing it yet because I haven't closed the lobby. Right. Now the lobby is closed. Now try. No. Oh! We'll get some argument out of range exceptions, which are very interesting. Right, I'm getting a lot of out of range exceptions, but I don't know if it's actually working. Oh my god! So much ding. Yeah, that feels like it might not be right somehow. Right, I'm gonna pause that because that feels wrong. Let me see what is going on there. Where's that called? Individual score updater. Oh my god. It just updates the scores every second and a half. Right. Yeah, actually in the catacombs of the pyramid. It pinged, but then no, it did update the score, it just didn't update the mesh, which was the issue. This is such a backwards way of doing scoring. I don't know why. I think I do know why I did it like this, actually, but we're getting that coming out of the back of individual score updater. Where is that called? Impermanent ordering. If display score does not equal Twitch... Right, fine. I need it to not call that. Twitch.players can set score is true. That is false. Then do that. Look at that. I've got an empty if statement there. What the fuck? That's why, because it just automatically... That's why I can't set them directly, because it just updates the scores itself. So... Okay, we'll try that again. Hopefully that won't be a problem now. We're going to get those, fingers crossed. This is what happens when I start fiddling around with old builds. Let's skip opening titles this time. I'm turning this into a bit of a dev stream. Okay. Try again. VSVD. Thanks for your help there, Ape. Very much appreciated. Don't set your scores yet, but when you do, it's 3 exclamation marks and then what your score was. Yeah, this is Valentine's Day. Is that everyone who's left? Give it a few more minutes. Or a few more seconds. It's just set on a Boolean variable loopine, so it's off anyway, unless I switch it on. So yes, effectively. But it's quite a nifty little way of doing it if we're going to play the honor system. In a game like Cryptex, where it's just a number that you need. Right. Go to there for now. Let's see if this works this time. Players can set scores. Set your scores! 3 exclamation marks and then the number. Let's see if we get any crashes this time. Okay. No space though, Riff. No, they won't. Not until the game starts. Okay. Now I'm hoping these will all just automatically update. Please don't answer these, by the way. Yeah, give it a minute. There we go. Only you appear to be on 0. Would you like to try and set your score again, Oni? What were you on? Let's have a look. 88. Try 3 exclamation marks and 88, Oni. Very strange. Try once more. I've just set the Boolean on. Yeah, whisper it to the bot. 3 exclamation marks and then 88. Anything? No? We can add 88 on later, Oni. Oh! There you go. It appears to have done its thing. Took it a minute. Great. So, you can have the 3 extra points for the ones that we did see at the start of this round. It's a slightly backwards way of doing it, but... And it's only lost us 25 minutes. I might have to put a pin in the Danger Zone pack. I'll see how I feel. Thank you for your patience and waiting it out with me. Let's go on with this game. Go! Game! Come on! And don't die on us. There we go. Round 2. Like Doe after proving and comparatively older. A pig's foot and subdivision of the school year in the UK. Not the 4th letter. Thanks, Riff. They do suck, but yeah, hopefully that was a relatively interesting mini dev stream of a fix. Someone receiving instruction in a job or trade and an obligation or requirement. First letter. Male chicken and rear part of a ship. "3 feet, and lengthy and demanding, often used to describe a struggle." Female member of a religious order and removed from packaging as seen on YouTube. I worked this one out, yes. I've looked at the answers and I am correct. Sabrina Spellman's black cat, and to display exaggerated feelings, for example, when acting. To become less severe and unable to relax, anxious. 7th letter. Funny that. This is nice, this is. Okay, that is time. 10 seconds to check you're working. 20 seconds to crack the Cryptex if you can. Off you go. Remember, this is going to be a real word, not a mashup word. So if it looks like I'm blinking really aggressively on stream, this earlobe's on top at the moment. It was a tortoise. Tortoise. Ricenia. Ricenia, risen and senior. Trotterm. Trotter and term. Trainee and something else. Rooster and stern. Yard and arduous. None and unboxed for none-boxed. Salem and emote. Salemote. Soften and tense for soft tense. Cool. The music of Cryptex is calming me down somewhat. That's the end of puzzle 3. Ah, Abertense, bad luck. Still, 2 points between Samster and Mark at the top, and then Toot a few points behind. Let's go on to the next puzzle. Of Donald Duck's nephews, the middle one alphabetically, and body part known medically as the palpebra. Palpebra. Of Donald Duck's nephews, the middle one alphabetically, and a body part known medically as the palpebra. Yellowy substance produced in an infected wound, someone claiming power without a legal right. Oh, hey, Kira. Welcome, yeah, bra, lol. Welcome on in. Compelled using force and to surrender something. Compelled using force and to surrender something. Touch a pet's nose and acquire the right to adapt a novel into a TV show or film. Haha, fair enough, Kira. I will keep you accountable. The nice lilting music of Cryptex in the background while you write. Japanese method of cooking, thought to take its name from the Portuguese for seasoning, and a stream of particles moving in a straight line. Truffles, chanterelles, or yeasts, for example, and engulf, conceding a short putt to an opponent without requiring them to play the shot. Mildly ill. Better than I was on Sunday, though. Oh, you didn't see me on Sunday. I was quite bad on Sunday. But yeah, still a little bit poorly. Musical instruction requiring someone to play at a rapid tempo and to tend and feed the coals of a furnace. Simongia chinensis, North American shrub whose seeds oil is used in cosmetics. An early blank, euphemism in football for when a player is sent off. Well, picking up all 8, 10 seconds to check you're working now. Souls coming in. Remember, this is a real word. The solution was busybody. Huey and eyelid. Pus and usurper. Pusurper. Lol. Coerce and seed, boop and option, boop option, temper and ray, no, that could be right, what was it, tempere, oh god, I've lost it now, prestoke, what was that one, Jojo Bath, and that's the end of puzzle 4, what did I miss, Fun Gimme was the one I missed out. That's the end of puzzle 4. Mark now with the lead, 222. Samson's in second with 219. Toot in third, 197. Lupin on 191. Dogfish 179. Riff 178. David 177. All very close scores around here. Ianyo 174. Disco 169. Only 143. Claire 140. And Jogging on 119. Right. Final round. Crack the Cryptex as quickly as possible. Don't submit answers to the clues. Only crack the Cryptex. Starts off being worth 55 points. Clues are revealed every 15 seconds. Each clue drops the value of the Cryptex by 5 points. You've got a single attempt. An incorrect answer will earn you 1 point for each letter in the correct position. And this is the final round. Do not type answers to the clues, because if they happen to be 8 letters long, then it will be counted as your attempt, and you won't be able to attempt anymore. Hello, Fernando. Hello, Lewis. Welcome to the stream. The very interesting, somewhat dev stream of breakages, but we may have had a breakthrough. We've got a blue screen. Well, we think we've got a blue screen crash dump, and we've got a diagnosis from at least one other person to corroborate what we thought it was before. But welcome on in. Here we go. It's a city. You do not have to guess at this stage. I would suggest you don't. Remember, you only get one guess. Wait for the clues to come up. Okay, for 50 points, if you can solve it now. Since 2018, the newest city terminus to be served by the Eurostar. This is 9 letters long. Do not try and solve this clue, because it won't process it. And if you accidentally type 8 letters, it will be taken as your guess. 45 points available now. David's had a go and is wrong. American River that passes the cities of Wilmington and Dover. 8 letters, you want the first. Do not solve this clue, but do take the first letter and put it into your Cryptex. You're after a city. For 40 points now. What the A stands for in UNGA, branch of the United Nations based in New York City. 8 letters, you want the 5th. Mark has attempted and is wrong. Blanc Nantes, or possibly Nantes. Almond sponge cake, traditionally linked to the western French city of Nantes. 6 letters, you want the 6th. Gallery in the Russian city of St. Petersburg, opened in 1764 to display art owned by Catherine the Great. 9 letters, you want the 3rd. 3 points got there. Taken up to 2-2-1 into 2nd place. 25 points for solving now. Maltese Island, whose largest city, Victoria, is also known to locals as Rabat. It's 4 letters long, you want the 2nd. For 20 points, Frankfurt is the city with the highest number of this sort of person in the European Union. 11 letters, you want the 7th. Still just one solve. Last clue for 15 points. City, also known locally as Tamaki Makaurau. 8 letters, you want the 8th. Don't solve this one, but hopefully you've got enough letters to give it a go. Oni is there for 15 points. Now is the time to guess. 10 points available if you can solve it. 1 point for every letter in the right place. Give it a go. Not many attempts. The answer was Dortmund. Amsterdam is the newest terminus to be served by the Eurostar. Delaware is the American River that passes Wilmington and Dover. Assembly is what the A stands for in UNGA. Gâteau Nantais is the dessert. Hermitage is a gallery in the Russian city of St. Petersburg. Gozo is the Maltese island whose largest city is Victoria. Billionaire is what you find in Frankfurt. And Auckland is a city also known as Tamakai Makaurau. Samster has the lead. Mark 3 points behind. Lupine 5 points behind that. The next category is sport. 55 if you can solve it now. For 50 points then, a word that became the catchphrase of Chris Kamara while missing a sending off during a football match when he was covering. 12 letters, you want the 6th. And for 45, part of a biathlete's rifle used to aim their shots at the target. 5 letters, you want the 4th. Welcome on in, Ali. Time for the end game. For 40 points, a tennis player who rarely approaches the net. 9 letters, you want the 7th. No one's solving yet. 40 points available if you can solve now. 35, Tori, Wally Cohen, or Couthen, for example. 6 letters, you want the 3rd. Samson's the first there, just picking up 35 points, going to secure his lead. 30 points available now. Device used to measure the condition of an athlete's heart. 18 letters, you want the 5th. David's got there for 30, well played. Moves you into 4th place. For 25 points, someone considered unlikely to win a fight. 8 letters, you want the 8th. Toot is in and wrong. Fernando has got there for 25 points. Dogfish has got there for 25 points, well played. Lupine's got there for 25 points, moves up to 3rd. Mark has also solved now, they've missed it before. 20 points available now. Blank Olympic Games, multi-sport event for athletes aged from 15 to 18. 5 letters, you want the 1st. A few more souls coming in here, 20 points being picked up. Final clue coming up for 15 points to fall behind the other runners in a race. 3 letters, you want the 2nd. Opportunity to solve now. Have a guess if you're not sure. 10 points if you're right, 1 point for every letter in the right place if you're not. So you're after a sport. Wonder if you got that. Yachting is what we're after. Unbelievable was Kuskama's catchphrase. Sight is part of a biathlete's rifle. A baseliner is a tennis player who rarely approaches the net. Jockey would be Dottori Wali-Curran and Kaufman. Electrocardiograph is a device used to measure the condition of an athlete's heart. Underdog is someone considered unlikely to win a fight. Youth Olympic Games for ages 15 to 18. A lag is to fall behind the other runners in a race. Final puzzle of the game for 55 points. First name. 8-letter first name. 55 points if you can solve it now. Samster has a lead of just 13 points ahead of Mark, who is just 5 points ahead of Lupine. Could be. Okay, 9 letters. You want the 8th, like Athos, Porthos, or Aramis, a soldier with a particular type of gun. Ali's had a go and is wrong. Frozen out of the rest of the puzzle now, Ali. For 45 points, video game character whose full name is a play on the unit of measurement abbreviated to MPH. 5 letters, you want the 2nd. All the nights for HUDs to stop in. For 40 points, named in a Lady Gaga song, he is instructed, don't call my name. 9 letters, you want the 5th. For 35, as with Steve Jobs, someone who supervises their employees in great, possibly excessive detail. 12 letters, you want the 1st. If Hudson's gone, he's going to be really upset he missed that video game question. Mark has solved for 35 points. He takes the lead. For 30 points now. King Juan Carlos of Spain, Pope Benedict XVI, and Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands all did this in the 2010s. 8 letters, you want the 4th. Lupine has now answered, as has Dogfish. Lupine's into 2nd. Samster could steal this still. He needs to answer it now, though. The instrument played by Nicola Benedetti and Julia Fisher. 6 letters, you want the 6th. Samster's done it! Whoa! Cutting it fine, Samster. With maybe 4 seconds to spare, you've won the game. Well played. For 20 points, engaging in curse words as demonstrated by Gordon Ramsay. 8 letters, you want the 7th. What a steal there. Mark's about to claim his gold medal. About 4 seconds more and he would have done. For 15 points, surname of the man who developed dash dot 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 dash etc. 5 letters, you want the 3rd. Final clue of the game. Solve it now. 15 seconds. 10 points if you're right. Point for every letter in the right place if you're not. Marianne was the name we were after. Musketeer, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. Tails, Miles per hour. There's a video game character. Alejandro, don't call my name in the Lady Gaga song. Micromanager is what Steve Jobs was. Abdicate is what King Juan Carlos, Pope Benedict, and Queen Beatrix did. Violin is the instrument played by Benedetti. Swearing is what Gordon Ramsay does. Morse was the surname of the man who invented that type of code, Samuel Morse. No, not did I, David. It does mean Samster is the winner. Bronze medal goes to Lupine with 276. Mark picks up 286. And Samster, by skin of his teeth and coming from behind there, Mark almost eking out the gold there, but Samsa just managing to pip him at the post. Comes in first with 289 points. Very well played. We lost about half an hour of the game, half an hour of the night there due to that crash. Points equal pennies if you've got more than 0. So that's nice. And Shapes, thank you very much for a very entertaining pack of Cryptex there. Very well thought out, and apologies for the crash in the middle. Somehow Palpatine came back. Yeah, somehow came 6th. The game goes only. Good score, 203. Points equal pennies in this game. Right. Thank you to Shapes for that. Thank you to Colo for proofing, and thank you to everybody for your patience and your support during that crash there. Booption. That's a good word. You say, David, I've just realised miles per hour. Yeah, 40s. Yeah, you come to that pun quite late. Got 170 in round 1, is that right? Very nice. Right. Okay, so I've got a very busy couple of days. I'm going to do a lot of driving in the next couple of days. And there's one crash already, and Danger Zone is the worst game to recover from if there's a crash. So I'm trying to decide what to do. I'm also aware I'm not particularly well at the moment. Not well. 2 very busy days. Game has already crashed once. Danger Zone is the worst thing to recover from. Jade Royale. I'm not quite sleep tired. This could be a good opportunity to actually write a version control for Danger Zone. I think it probably would do me good to recover, especially given what I've got coming up. And that I'm ill. You've all been very kind about the crash tonight. In a way, it's a relief to get multiple people suggesting GPU. I know Ash had suggested before, and I didn't disbelieve Ash, but it's nice to have it sort of a few people say it. And hopefully I will find the crash dump. Quick Crystal Dome. Do a longer stream. Yeah, I might have to do a longer stream when I'm feeling a bit more up to it. Hi, babe.
Hi.
Yeah, so we've got to make up an escape artist as well. There's an escape artist in a Danger Zone now on the back burner. Radar QL. Temptation is to write some form of version control for Danger Zone or something. I could just do a couple of crystal domes. Let me roll the credits for this. I'll think about it while that happens. Thanks again to Shapes. Congratulations to Samson just eking out that gold. That will be added on, as will the other medals and the pennies. I'll see you after the credits when hopefully I will have made a decision. See you then. Roll credits. Thank you. Okay, right. Data's been updated. Let's save. Let's refresh the app. Pennies should be up to date now. Let me check that Cryptex info has written correctly. Heroic penny data, penny storage. Cryptex. Latest gold medal. Who was it? Samson, wasn't it? Samson, the latest silver medal. was Mark. And the bronze was Lupine. Perfect. Cryptex medals are up to date. Good. Nice to know that works. Should I write some version control? It would be good to write a version control that goes across different games rather than to rewrite it every time. I'm in the mood to do some sort of dev stuff, despite the fact I made a game today. I take the points incidentally from Ash and was it AB Me, I think, in suggestions. I did consider that the scoring metric for the new Order game aren't quite right. So that could be quite a good thing to do now. I'm not doing spontaneous spotlight. No, I'm not in the right place for spotlight. If I was in the mood to if I was in the right vibe to do spotlight, I'd just do Danger Zone. Oh, I did see that, Mr. Vertigo. I'll add those on at some point. Right, what do I want to do? Let's do Crystal Dome. That'll be fun. Crystal Dome is always a laugh. And then, yeah, I think I do need to just cut it early tonight. I should be able to go into more detail on stuff in due course. But, yeah, I've just got a busy couple of days coming up. So, let me see. What am I doing for Crystal Dome? There we go. Thanks, Dragon. I appreciate the kind words. It's just this graphics card problem. Before this, remember when it used to be my internet that just used to conk out, and then everything worked fine for a bit, and then the whole computer blew up, and then I got everything replaced except the graphics card, and then I got the graphics card replaced, and then it was all fine, and then the graphics card blew up, and I got a new one, and now it's just forever crashing. I should have taken it as a sign at the beginning when it's like it only crashed since that new graphics card has gone in. At least it's not the washing machine in the background. Yeah, it's out in the garage now. I kind of want to do something spontaneous. Something that will, not take me more than, half an hour or an hour and have something at the end of it. I make a game. in half an hour. A Twitch game. I've got an idea for something really, really stupid. Yeah, we need a crash emote. That'd be fun. I've got an idea for a very stupid game. I can cobble it together. There's been around. Make 2 games in one day. That'd be bonkers. Right, let's do this first of all. Crystal Dome. That's fine. That's fine. Ow. God, my ears won't unpop. Just suggested on the Topper's stream, I think, the other day. I think I got on a VOD. Someone wants the question jury. Is it Samster? Right, that's like, there you go, I've done the question jury for you. I've never seen an episode of that, though, so, yeah. Right. Single word answers, single letter answers. Misera. Could do that. Right, last couple of seconds to come and join. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There's still any of my ideas. 4. I could steal one of your ideas if you like, Topper. To make elimination. No, I can't do that. Your elimination is excellent format. Though I'm quite jealous that you came up with that. Make switch. What's switch? 3, 2, 1. Okay, get your predictions in. 15 players. Oh, come on, ear, pop. Pop, please. There are 15 players in, one of whom is not Colo. All of whom are not Colo. Oni, prediction? Let's play this for the rest of the night. We'll play this until midnight. Yep, try that. I'm trying to do that with my eyes closed, but that's my aggressive blinking's all about. Right, there's your predictions in. Let's play.
Will you start the fans, please?
Right, what's it top but not bottom? Oh, even I can see that one. Next, top but not bottom. Among Us Crystal Dome Edition. Change a letter in that to make a legal right or entitlement. Change a letter in that to make cloudy diffused matter such as misty or fumes suspended in the air. 657, primal composite. 18 minus 10 minus 5. PSVY, what's next? It loops. FYI. What's in top but not in bottom? And again, in top but not in bottom. Bloody hell, there's a lot of these. In top but not in bottom. Change one letter in that to make an open shed for sheltering capital, protecting producer set from the weather. And finally, YCGK, what is next? 5 seconds grace at the end, don't forget. And tokens come back down. 105 is what you finish on. So you get your trip to go mountain climbing next weekend. Or paintballing. They're always really sort of, mediocre prizes as and when they got them, weren't they? Apparently not, Matt. We'll have another one, don't we? And Kamikaze. Oh, getting it bang on. Well done there, Kamikaze. Boom. Boom indeed. 105, 100 bonus pennies to you. Very well played. That should be up to date now. Updated and written to the drive. Hurrah and huzzah. Coolness. Right, one more. One more of that. Exclamation mark play. Ah, right, yes. No, just one side, Matt the Sprout. Just at the front. Oh, AB me, not the first into the lobby. First time that's happened. First, maybe second time. Oh, I've got an idea for a game. Idea one where, yeah, everyone. Yeah, let me just see if I can work this out. Yeah, it's going to take me longer than half an hour to make that. It's a silly idea, but... Okay! There is the bridge. Predictions? If no one else is joining. 15 of you in again. Ah. Get your predictions in. One more. There we go. Right. Oh, I haven't actually checked the words. That's fine-ish. Yeah, that's a bit jank, but it'll do. Right, here we go.
Will you start the fans, please?
And another sequence to start us off. Come on here, pop. Nope, it's not going to happen. Oh, a nice low one. Primal composite. Change a letter in that to make someone who woos or courts. Burn it. Burn, Kira. Follow that arsonistic drive. I know something that could be quite fun. Someone give me an idea for a puzzle for this, and I'll write a new puzzle for the Crystal Dome in 20 minutes. Someone give me a puzzle and then we'll play it. Someone give me a puzzle idea that's got a one-character solution. I'm getting 12, not quite. Who's going to be closest? Wona becomes wooer. Yeah, it's a pretty weird one. Is Kieran done with this essay, yes or no? Yeah, that could work. There's an idea of going from online trivia database. It'd be good to write another puzzle for this. Yeah, that's something I could do quite quickly because these puzzles are generally quite straightforward. But I need an idea. Through to Mr. Vertigo, one away. Extra 100 pennies to you. On to 112. You got 113. Pretty good. Pretty good going. And that should be updated now. Right. Puzzle idea for this. Wrong answers. Something that can be auto-generated. Something that doesn't involve trivia. Or at least not custom-written trivia. Give me an idea and I'll implement it. One sentence pitch. Pitch an idea at me and I'll write a puzzle for the last 15 minutes of the stream. Certain MLP character. Ah, is that right? Oh, is it pot? Half. That might work. I would have to get a more extensive word list because I've only got the 5-letter word list built into this. Modal character in this set of random characters. I like that. Yeah, there we go. Well done, Topper. Do you want any points on a certain split the contents in half to make them equal? I'd love to be able to do a gerrymandering puzzle. That'd be great. I don't know if I've got the skill set to draw that. I'm going to go with Topper's most common character in this set of random characters. Good call, that man. Right. Let's minimize that and that. And let's switch over to just monitor. Oh no, not just monitor. I want to leave it on this screen. I want to focus on a different monitor though. Is it display 2? No, it'd be display 4. Yeah, there we go. Right. Fire that up. Forgive the things on my desktop. Right. So we don't need to see the game screen for now. We can do this in Unity Inspector and code. I'm used to having more code on view than this, but right, here we go. Pressure. Game. Shall we have some jazz? Some background jazz? Or rock, not jazz. Very quiet. So, puzzles. Create C# script. Modal character. Well, it's sort of rock more than jazz, but and because it's been such a long time, well, it's not that long. I'm just going to reference missing letter as a puzzle because that was generally quite a straightforward one. And let's copy my libraries. Modal character needs to derive from puzzle. What this is, by the way, it's deriving from a another class. In this case, time zones. I like that idea. It derives from this class here, the puzzle class, so that all of the puzzles have the same sort of data. So then we need to go create a constructor. So public modal character. And what do we do here? I need some properties as well. So, all right, Colo, thanks for stopping by, my dude. Good to see you. We'll see you Saturday. If everyone's leaving, it's a dev stream. So no, that's fine. You're welcome to stay or go. It's been a bit of a weird stream, but thank you everyone for sticking around and for your patience and forbearance earlier on. So. We'll call this letter scramble. Now, do we want to engineer this backwards? Do we want to just do random letters, or do we want to select a modal letter and make sure that it's definitely in there? I think we want to pick a subset of letters. Pick a subset of letters, say anything from 5 to 7 different letters, and make sure there's some of each of those. So, letter subset, public car, modal letter. Right. Let's see what we're going to do here. Letter subset equals. How do we pick 7 random? Well, let's. Okay, so what's the running order that we need to do? There's the workflow going to be pick subset of X letters. Ensuring no letters are picked that are already the answer. Oh my god. Pick modal letter from subset. Populate letters into letter scramble. Ensure modal letter is most populous. Adding until it is. And then scramble. So, first thing we need to do, pick subset of X letters. Public string get letter subset. And so here, I'm just going to refer to this, see what I'm doing here. Yeah, non-used letters, so I can basically just nick that. Let's bring this a bit wider for a minute. Non-used letters equals letters.where puzzle gender or puzzles any expected character equals l.toList. Any of them. Any of them are not the answer, basically. Okay, fine. String subset. And want a random number between, I don't know, 5 and 10. Then subset count equals 0. I is less than subset count I plus plus. Subset, in fact, we're going to need brackets for all of that. Plus equals non-used letters dot pick random. Non-used letters. Oh, hang on. I need to store that, don't I? VAR chosen equals non-used letters dot pick random. Subset plus equals chosen. Non-used letters dot remove chosen. And then return subset. Okay, so there's our subset of letters. So that's that one done. Pick modal letter from subset. Modal letter equals letter subset dot. Is that just from a list? Can't do that. Letter subset. Range 0 to letter subset dot length dot toString. Okay. Oh no, it's a car anyway. So, in fact, modal letter is actually going to be, we don't need that, because that's just going to be the expected character. Yeah, so pick subset of X letters, done that. Pick modal letter from subset, populate letters into letter scramble. Public string generate scramble. Right, so int, we'll call this int scramble length equals engine.random.range 12 to 16. Let's see how that goes. We can always edit that afterwards. 4 int I equals 0, I is less than scramble length I plus plus. String scramble equals that. Scramble plus equals letter subset dot pick random. Oh, why can't I pick a random? What is going on with that extension? I need to make it so that I can pick random from a car array. I should be able to do it from that, shouldn't I? Maybe I need to send it as a car array. Hey, there we go. I could probably do that up here as well. Was there somewhere else I did a thing where I did a random? Yes, there. Cool. So we're adding that onto the scramble. So that is going to give us a completely random scramble. How many months or years? So I do not fully understand programming. It's very kind of you to say, Black Rabbit. Welcome to the stream. No, I don't fully understand programming. I've learned. I know more than I did 5 years ago, which is about the length of time I've been doing it. But one never stops learning. And I think there's a certain feeling of the more I know, the more I learn, the more I realise I don't know. So yeah, score is same. I think there's a deeply embedded imposter syndrome in a lot of programmers. So yeah, it never really goes away. I'm an idiot, really. So we now need to check that the modal length is the most popular one. So we probably want to do a while loop. Want to find out what the most populous one is. Oh Lord. How do we check that? Car most no popular count equals scramble dot I'm gonna have to look this up. So this never stops either because I'm constantly looking things up. There's a link statement. Find out the most populous character in a string in C#, and there will be hopefully a Stack Overflow thing that will tell me the most frequent. Oh, that's a new one. Group by, order by descending. Let's have a look what that's saying. Input.group by XX, order by descending, s.count first.key. Oh, that is a new one to me. Let's find another one that maybe explains what that is all about. No, it really is. That is the way to do it. Okay, I'm going to have to unpick this method. We'll call this then int popular. Crap. Int popular count equals scramble .group by xmax.order by descending x.count.first.key. Now, what does that actually return? Because I've copy and pasted that from Stack Overflow without actually knowing what it means. That's the most occurrences when users see the easiest way to handle this and certainly send to a map. Do I have the same thing C# other way of doing it? You only want to be returned. Well, what I'll do in a minute is debug that and see what it returns. So that's going to tell me the count of the most populous letter in there, and so now we can just do a while loop. While scramble dot. I was just return the most common character. Does it? It's returning an int. So I don't know. Maybe key is that. All right. Well, let me test this out in the. In this, is this static? No. No. String s equals a b b c c d d e. And let's just nick that over there. Equals. Right, let's see what happens there. Oh. Okay. Oop. Oh. Return. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What was that in game control? What the fuck? 69? Oh, hang on, that's the wrong class. Oh, yeah, cars become ints when you're not looking. Good point. What are the odds of that, though? La 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 la. So we actually need to put. So to debug this properly, we'd need to do. So that's actually a car. So we'll call that popular letter, and then we can do debug log print bold s.count x equals popular letter. Hang on, no, there's something wrong with it. S dot where that would help, wouldn't it? S dot where so I'm also going to debug that. Just to see what's going on. Oops. E. 33. There are not 33 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. There are. Checks out. Cool. Okay, so that's right. So let's go back to where we were. Mobile character. So that is actually going to it's actually popular letter, but first dot key. So that's that one. Got that car. Oh, no, oh, no, 'cause that's... Oh, shit, that's not going to work, is it? I need to do the car away thing later. Okay, never mind that. So that will debug the most popular character, and then we need to need to find out how many of them there are. And frequency equals scramble dot where x equals popular letter dot count. I think that's right. And then while scramble dot how many of the most popular letter are there? Because we need to have more than that for our actual popular letter. X equals no dot count. Oh no, it's expected character, isn't it? Is less than frequency. What's gone wrong there? Oh. Then we just go scramble plus equals expected character, and then scramble dot shuffle. I think that's it. La 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 la. Alright, and I think that's it. Well, that will pick the modal letter from the subset popular letters into scramble, ensure modal letters most popular typing it, and then scramble. Yeah, that's it. So then we just go scramble equals generate scramble. So we're going to test if this works. I can get that into a single line actually. Oh, maybe I can't. I probably can get that into a single line. And there's probably a better way of doing this than by adding a while loop, to be honest, but this will do. I should probably be commenting this. Right, let's just... let me test this. Void test generate scramble modal character dot why are these all public? They should all be I mean, it's good they're public for now, but character m equals new modal character debug.log m dot letter scramble debug.log m dot expected character. Let's have a look, see if that makes sense. Let's generate scramble. What's that? Scramble. That's a string. Oh, actually help if you returned the scramble, wouldn't it? Test generate scramble. Alright, does that check out? God, I've got to count it now. A, B, B, A, V, V, X, A, S, W, W, V, A, S, X, B, B. How many Bs? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many A's? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right then. How many V's? 1, 2, 3. Oh, less than or equal to. That's why. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Y's. 1, 2, 3, 4 Q's. 1, 2, 3 A's. That seems to work. Let's try another. X. 1, 2, 3, 4 X's. How many O's? 1, 2. How many G's? 1, 2. How many Q's? 1, 2. How many V's? 1. How many T's? 1, 2. That seems to work. Let's do another one. Look at all those I's next to each other. I, is that 4? And then 4 A's at the end and another one at the beginning. The impression I'm getting is that these are a bit long. I think we need to make the scramble length a little shorter in the first instance. The I's have it, they do indeed. Let's make the initial generation a bit shorter. That's a bit more manageable, isn't it? 1, 2, 3 M's. 1, 2, 3, 4 Y's. I'm curious as to why they're all at the end. It's supposed to shuffle the string. Does that not return it? No, it's a string extension, so it should do. I'm supposed to do that? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to do that. That's better. Otherwise, it's like always the last letter. 2, 3, 4. This looks to be working to me. Cool. I like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean they'll be in the Twitch chat, Kamikaze, so people can always go back and check. Is Topper still here? It'd be nice if he saw his puzzle work. And I think that's it, basically. There you go, made a new puzzle. Let's add it into the game. So, how do we do this? Game control. No. Is it puzzle gen, isn't it? Puzzle gen. Modal character. Case. Oh, excuse me. Modal character. All puzzles. Dot add new modal character. I think that's literally it, isn't it? Oh no, I don't need any replacement puzzles for that. Are they all 0, 1, 2, 3, 4? No, they don't all need a replacement. This is prime check, isn't it? I can't remember why I put that in there. There would be a good reason for it. So I should have probably written that down. Oh yeah, fortunately they're now in a separate file, so I don't better get all my secrets up on the screen anymore. Right. Let's do some string formatting. Private const string base text modal check equals size equals 50%. Take this sequence and size, new line, color, and then end color size equals 15%. New line, end size equals 50%. Which character appears most frequently? End size. And then we do the same down here. Private constant string. Base text modal check solution equals 50%. In this sequence, and size new line color equals #A0FF7 7F format argument color and size equals 50%. In this sequence, and then is it just 1 is the most frequent. Do I need to underline that? I think it probably would benefit it to underline it. Oh, Christ. Semicolon. We'll find out if that's alright in a minute. Right, machine instructions and hide instructions. What's completion? Index. Case 6. Puzzle gen dot generate puzzle of type. Puzzle gen dot puzzle type dot modal character. And then we don't need anything else because that's fine. Cool. And then puzzles. We don't need to do that. Puzzle display. Have I missed anything out of that? Ah, yes, I have. Generation complete. Otherwise, it's going to get stuck. We've got expected character, letter scramble, letter subset, expected character generation complete. Was there anything else? Not that one. Where's puzzle gone? Puzzle ref. I think that gets set in. That gets set automatically. Yes, it does. Of course, it's right there. It's in the constructor. Right. So now I just need to display it in game control. Let's get rid of all test stuff up the top. Puzzle display. Else if P is modal character MD. Puzzle mesh dot enable auto sizing equals true. No, we don't want to enable auto sizing actually, or do we? Is that the default? Probably not actually. No, it's only for definition and emoji we want to do that. So actually, that mainly. It's dot format base modal check md dot letter scramble. Oh, and then we need to send it out to Twitch chat as well. Take this sequence. Which character appears most frequently? MD dot letter scramble plus which character appears most frequently. I think that's it. And then same down here. Text equals. We need 2 arguments on that one. And the first one is right frequency and then expected character. Scramble d dot expected character. Base text solution, maybe check solution. Push.send bot message. String. In this sequence, let's let a scramble plus. Done. Done, I think. Right, should we test that out? Can I just force a load of this one first of all? Where's puzzle generation? Puzzle compilation. If I just change index to 6. Right, let's try that. See if it works. So far, so good. Anyone can be a guinea pig. You won't get the pennies, I'll stop it before it runs out, but... Let's just see if this checks out and if everything looks okay. Last chance to join. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... I should probably put the other screen back on, actually, shouldn't I? Display 3. There we go. Right, 5 players in. Make predictions. I might give you some extra pennies. Sticking around. This here dev stream. But whisper some predictions in. Right.
Will you start the
Let's see if this
fans,
works.
please?
Yikes. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, I need a hyphen in the Twitch bot. Don't worry, I'll carry on with it in a minute. Need a hyphen in between there and there on the there. I think capital W. And I think I put one in there, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So the next thing I need to do is that mesh is all over the shop, isn't it? Game, puzzle mesh. Wrapping should be enabled. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Can I just drop the size? 115 looks about right. Okay. So I do need to enable auto size. No, I don't. I need to enable wrapping. And set the font size to about 115. That should do. There was also a stray bracket in it. And I probably need to do that up here as well. Where was the stray arrow? Not arrow. Pointy bracket. And size. New line. Colour. There was definitely a stray pointy bracket. There it is. Okie dokie. Suck time lucky. Let's go again. And predictions with 6. Sorry, Matt, I just locked it. We'll do another one in a minute. A proper one with lots of puzzles.
Will you start the fans, please?
Oh, hello, Dan. Just in time for a sort of end of dev stream thing. And a new puzzle we've just done. Well, judging by the fact lots of people are getting them right, I'm assuming the logic is working. Mesh not going back to the right size at the end, so I maybe need to take that. That seemed to be checking out. Mr. Vertigo getting 11. I'm assuming that's a good thing. You can have pennies as well. You can have extra pennies. Keep the tingler in your back pocket. I'll bear that in mind, Dan. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome, Tiba Bear, Quizzy Dan, and Clemson. Hello. And Matt the Ref as well. Your name just popping up there too. And pennies. There you go. Oh, Mr. Vertigo getting it bang on. Good man. 100 bonus pennies there. Did that seem to work? Was that correct? Anyone spot anything untoward in the chat? Obviously, you wouldn't want 12 of those in a row. Cool. Well, that's that done then. Just the auto-sizing of the meshes, and let's get rid of that. And then we'll do one more proper one with those in. We're wrapping false, auto-sizing false, font size 145. So it should be doing that automatically. Where does it say time up? I'm sure I'll make it say time up somewhere. Presumably in timer control. In which case I need to pop that in there, because that's all important. Set default mesh settings. Let's chuck that up there. And same there. Set default mesh settings. Sorry, I just realised I haven't put the screen back on. And then timer control. Time up. There we go. Control dot set default mesh settings. Time up. Cool. Right. One more of those with all of the puzzles. And hopefully we'll get one of those turn up. Alright, here we go. Come on here, clear. Player 2 start, welcome to the stream. Got a bit of a different one today. Over there then, 9 players, make your predictions, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, make your predictions. Okay, here we go.
Will you start the fans?
See if we get the new
please?
puzzle in, and see if it works. Oh, there we go. It's going over one line, but... And there we go. So we got one of our things there, or two of them. I think V is the most frequent, it turns out. 9 minus 11 plus 2 is 0. 687 is composite. Oh, the answer's not coming up. Oh, there we go. Twitch catching up with itself. Tweet becomes tweet. 6 times for the yellow left pointy hand. Hey, Mrs. F.
Hey, can I... Sorry, I need
Are you after the airing cupboard, are you? That's right. No, I was just about to wrap up, actually. And there we go. Ah, well done, Natter. 1 away. 100 bonus pennies to you. Hurrah. Cool. There we go. I feel like that was a worthwhile thing to do at the end of the stream. Thank you to Topper for the idea. I'll let him know. Yeah, I've got a seems good emoji. Huzzah! Right, I'm done. But yeah, that was as a demonstration of how easy it is to add new puzzles, and I'm not entirely sure this is the most elegantly coded solution to that particular problem, but yeah. Get your letter subset, of which the characters you can use, and then generate a scramble. I'm quite happy with that. It'll do. And I learnt a new thing as well. Scramble group by order by descending first dot key. And then, yeah, add it on until the actual modal letter is the most populous. And we do it that way because otherwise it could just make it really close. They like have lots of them with 2 and then one with 3. So in a way you might make it better, but there we go. So, new puzzle added. We'll put Danger Zone on the back burner until I've sorted out my graphics card. Does rather raise a question for Saturday now that I can be sort of 80% plus sure that's what the issue is. Makes me wonder, do I want to stream more stuff with the graphics card? But I will mull over that. In the meanwhile, Bash is certainly here tomorrow with Snap It Up with Bash. Shout out Bash. Go give him a follow. He's doing Snap It Up tomorrow, and he's doing Relativity and All Clued Up on Friday. Topper's here bridging the gap in between with Splash Attack, Slam, and 21st Question on Thursday. And I am ostensibly back on Saturday with Battlefront, Distinction, and The Hive. But I'm going to wait and see what happens graphics wise. Yeah, so I'll make a phone call on Friday when I'm back, and go from there. So, hooray. Bit of a weird, different sort of stream today. But thanks for sticking around all the same. Yeah, so a combination of being ill and worrying about that graphics card and having to do that jank fix to Cryptex. Again, very grateful to Shapes for the pack. And sorry it wasn't quite as smooth as it should have been. Yeah, one of those things. Sorry, I'm my brain is in a number of different places. Oh, hello, Bod. Welcome on in. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been brewing since sort of last Thursday, Friday. I had the worst of it, I think, on Sunday. It's on. It feels like it's on the way out now, rather than settling in. But yeah, new puzzle to the Crystal Dome at least. Danger Zone to catch up on, and we have fun with Cryptex. And I hope you like the new order game as well. At the start, I need to make some changes to that. In the meanwhile, I'm going to update the pennies and be back on Saturday at 8 o'clock. So do hope you'll come and join me then. Is there anyone to raid? Bricks is still going. Let me send you over to Ruffle Bricks. Worms Speedrunner. General all-round nice guy. Thank you for all the kind words, everybody. Thank you for sticking around till the end. I know it's been a bit different and weird tonight, but appreciate you all the same. Until next time, you have been watching Game Night. I've been Royal Flush. Take care. Peace out and good night.